the week then.
Yeah.
Question of the week. I actually don't have the question up, but I have the general question. The general question, which we've gotten a lot of questions about the Amex pop up. And obviously, with the platinum offer, that's something that some people are going to run into. The Amex pop up, when you go to apply, sometimes you get a message saying, you're not eligible for this card because of your history with Amex. And
Right.
so people have often asked us, how do I get beyond that? And the anecdotal evidence has been sprinkle some spend on all of your existing Amex cards. And then after a few months, that pop up may go away. Now, what somebody asked today, and I thought was a good question, was okay, well, I already canceled my other Amex card or cards or whatever it was that I
Mm.
had. So,
Hmm.
so I've got no ability to sprinkle spend on other cards. I'm really interested in this new platinum offer and I'm getting the pop up. Does it make sense to book or to open a lesser Amex card, like an everyday or an everyday preferred or
Huh.
Blue Business Plus or whatever else? Put some
Right.
spend on that. Is there any chance that that will help me get rid of the pop up?
Huh. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I That's a great question. What I don't know is the pop-up like less likely to come up with a different card.
I don't
So,
know.
are there cards where they're like, well, we want everybody to get this, or maybe there's cards without any, I don't know, do they have any cards without a sign-up bonus? But, maybe the
Yeah,
pop-up
yeah.
wouldn't come up and then you can get it that way. Um, that's a great question. I have no idea.
I
What
don't.
do you, what's your guess?
I don't know either. I saw it and I was like, I don't know what to tell her because that came up in the frequent
Right.
Miler Insiders today talking about the platinum card offer, and I didn't answer it yet because I looked at it and I was like,
You're
I,
like, I'll get Greg to answer this.
yeah, I'll ask Greg on frequent Miler on the air because I don't know if that would
Yeah.
do anything for the pop up. And like you said, I don't know as though you would be successful with a lesser card with a lesser
Right.
bonus. I'm
Right.
not sure. I don't think we've probably collected enough data on that. So I'm kind of interested. So readers, if you have had any experience with that, where you got the pop up, were you able to get a different card with a like a low sign up offer or something? I mean,
That's a great
I'm
question. Yeah.
curious.
Yeah. Let us know if you know anything about this.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's been years now since the pop up has been a thing. I've yet to see it. Literally has never come up. I've had the platinum card before, and it's been less than 7 years. No
I'm glad
pop
you
up.
addressed that because a number of people asked, and
Yeah.
I, I said, well, I didn't even ask you.
Yeah. It was, I think, 5 years ago I canceled it. Maybe that's long enough for Amex to forget. The conventional wisdom is 7 years, but yeah, no pop up. So I don't know. I don't know why I'm sort of seem to be exempt from
Have a
pop ups
golden
with
touch with
Amex.
Amex. Yeah, yeah.
Maybe they're so happy with me because of all the Delta spend I do.
That could be. I mean, that probably isn't all that far fetched. You definitely sprinkle enough spend around on your other Amex cards that,
Right.
maybe that's the ticket to not get the pop up ever. I mean, if that's the
It's a
case,
perk of Delta Elite status.
well, and you're joking about it, but I wonder if that doesn't have something to do with it. And if that's the case, those other folks out there who are big spenders that are spending in that way might have access to more bonuses than they realized.
That's right. That's right.
So,
That's a good
so,
point.
so that if you're a heavy spender, you're listening to this far along here, you're a heavy spender on your Amex cards. Maybe that's worth a shot on a card, even if you didn't know that you were going to be eligible for it. Now, on the flip side, though, didn't we have some instances where people didn't get a pop up and then still didn't get the bonus?
I don't know. Maybe.
I thought
I
there
mean,
were some.
now when in the past, but it's been a few years now. When I didn't get the pop up and I knew I was ineligible for a card, I still got the bonuses.
Right.
Uh, but it's certainly possible, even likely that it could happen the other way. We recently had someone apply for the Marriott card who got the pop up but didn't believe they should have gotten the pop up. Went ahead and applied anyway. Did not get the bonus. Tried escalating it. No dice. So if you do get the pop up, probably should listen to what it's saying.
Good advice there.